There goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Stepping in, Max Fried. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Freeman is there. 1 down.
Up next for Washington.
So striding in, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Yan Gomes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Long darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks the unlikely way.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Popped up. Rendon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Inciarte, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through. Michael Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a Henderson Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Flowers is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Zimmerman trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right after it is eaten. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Pitcher number 54.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Ender Inciarte.
Play ball. He's out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 4-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll have the first crack.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
The pitcher number 43, Henderson.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Missed with a breaking ball. Robles is off of first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Justin Miller will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Justin Miller.
Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Turner has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Tyler.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they're in front. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in, Brian Dozier, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about it. Turner stands at second with no outs. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A 1-1 home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Darren O'Day comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Leaves a slider right over the middle. O'Day, a native Floridian who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right.
Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Max Fried gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Darren O'Day earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.